Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, I'm Cheryl, and we are in our RV kitchen. So this is another episode of RV cooking, and today we're gonna make a simple dumpling soup, and I'm using for my dumplings pot stickers. Okay, so it's going to be very simple, and I'm putting it in my little slow cooker here in the camper, because right now we are dry camping, boondocking, however you want to see that. We're running off our batteries, and right now, if you hear in the background the rumbling sound, that's our generator. Here at this campsite, we're in Winchester Bay, Oregon, and we're fishing and crabbing these next few days, and we're here for 4 nights. Well, we came in last night, which was Wednesday, and it's Thursday today, and we're going to stay until Sunday, and we'll leave Sunday morning to go back home because I have to work. And so I figure I'll bring you along on this recipe, and it's super simple. We're not too far from the dock where we're crabbing today. So in the slow cooker, we're going to also use better than bouillon chicken base, some soy sauce, green onion, garlic. I have some shredded carrots on hand, and we're gonna have to dig through my seasoning box and get some ginger and put in it, and I also have some spinach we're going to drop in afterwards. Okay, so let's get this party started. Okay, in my handy dandy pot here, I'm using as a bowl, I have six cups of water. And guys, you could cook this on a stove top too. It won't take as long, but since, you know, crabbing and fishing Meyer, you get all tired because of the sun and the elements and just the excitement. I'm just going to put it in the slow cooker and let it go all afternoon while we're fishing and crabbing, and yeah, it'll be done when we get back. So I'm going to make my broth, and get this going. I already have the slow cooker heating up, and this is like a little two quart crock pot. I meant to grab my bigger one, and because the Ninja that I have here inside the camper pulls too much power when we're boondocking. So these little crock pots here, they don't pull as much, which is ironic, I guess. So that's why we use those. And I meant to grab my other bigger one I have. I think it's like a 6 quart, but this is a little 2 quart, and this is what we're going to do today. So I have my broth ready. And I put a little oil in here, and I'm going to put some garlic in. Just like I could use the same spoon. And I'm putting in about a clove or 2. We like our garlic. I usually have a squeezable ginger, but I have dry, so that's what I'm going with today. So usually it's a couple spoons full, so I'm just doing it for dry. I'm guessing, guys, I'm putting a heaping teaspoon. So if you have fresh or the squeezed kind, it's like 2 tablespoons, and usually dry is more concentrated. So I have that in there, and I'm gonna put in our carrots, and they said 2 large, but since I already got them already shredded, I'm just putting it in a couple good little handfuls. Okay, and our soy sauce, and it's the low sodium, guys. Let me get this open. We're going to put in a couple tablespoons, okay? All right. And yes, I did another cheat. And these come really convenient when you're camping, things like that. Try to make it easy. Takes a little bit more space if you have a fridge, or other than that, then just grab a bunch of little green onions. So this is already diced up for me. I love it this way when I can get it. And I'm just going to put in a couple little pinches, guys. Measure with your heart. And I'll probably put some more fresh on top when it's dinner time. And you're going to need sesame seeds too. If you like sesame seeds, I made a mixture of black and white. Okay. And our dumplings, I'm just gonna throw a bunch in, because that's gonna be our meat and our noodles. Okay. And these have chicken in them. Taste this broth, make sure it's not too bland, because sometimes it can be. No, I think that's perfect. Okay, and what I don't use, I'll just put in the fridge and use for a later date. Okay. Alright, guys. That is that. And we're going to cook this all afternoon. So it's going to be about 4.5 hours. And we're just gonna let it rock and roll. Alright, I'll see you at dinner time. Okay guys, it's time to put in some spinach. And we're just gonna let this is the end. And I don't care about the stems, they all shrink. Some people will do the painstaking task of peeling them all. I don't care. And I'm going to add some more in. Just a couple handfuls, guys. You can chop them up finer if you like. But yeah, this is it. Okay? And we'll let this go for another half an hour. And we'll call it good. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay guys, it's ready. Smells good. Really fantastic. I'm going to move you so you can see it better. Doesn't look great. Okay. Dish it up. Some green onion and I have some sesame seed. I'll sprinkle some of that on, just like that. Don't it look great? Okay guys, thanks for hanging out while I make this RV dinner. And I'm pairing it up with some garlic bread. That's what we want. And yeah, this is dinner tonight. Anyway guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you on the next video. I love you guys. Bye for now.